Hello, my name is Cindy Mattalucci, and you're watching The Pulse, where we get the 411 on all the latest and greatest things to do in this amazing city, San Diego. From the newest bars and restaurants to the chicest boutiques, to the gyms and the trainers that are getting the people of this city buff 365 days a year, to the place you want to go to get your spa on. I'm exploring it all for you, and of course, having fun along the way. So, come with me while we put our finger on the pulse of San Diego. On today's episode, we show you Quartyard SD, an urban park built with recycled shipping containers located downtown San Diego in the East Village. We meet the masterminds behind this project and learn about their company, Rad Labs. We then sit down in studio with actress, Tourettes Syndrome Ambassador, and anti-bullying advocate Hayley Gripp to learn about how she is making a difference in her community. We end our show on location at Armone's Core Connection in La Jolla. We learn about this unique, results-driven fitness studio, and I jump into some of her fabulous classes to give you a taste of the workouts offered here. Now it's time for us to tour Quartyard SD in East Village with two of the designers of the park, Philip Ochettle and David Lowenstein. Check this out. Hi, I'm Cindy Mattalucci, and you're watching The Pulse. We're here at Rad Labs' first design project in the East Village, Quartyard SD, and today we're going to take you inside. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm here with the masterminds behind Rad Labs and Quartyard SD. I really want to get the concept from you guys. How did you come up with this? This is your first big project.
So it was actually our thesis project when we were going to the New School of Architecture and Design. So Phil and I and one of our other partners, Jason, all got together and decided, we wanted to actually build something. So over a 6-month process, we met with a bunch of people, outreached, city groups, city officials, and then came up with this idea of temporary architecture taking over vacant lots of land that were just underutilized and providing light and vagrancy. So in the interim, let's put something fun and active and really connect the dots between the different neighborhoods.
Well, so it's like a placeholder for future development.
That's exactly right. I mean, eventually they're going to turn this into another high-rise, another 40-story high-rise downtown here. So we wanted to get in here for now and do something for now that could act as a placeholder for that. Like David said, this has been sitting blight and vacant for years now. So I mean, it's a very simple idea. It's like get in here, activate the space, and make something fun of it.
Well, and people thought you were crazy when you guys came up with the idea, but you guys are doing it. You're living and breathing it. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Every person we talked to said, there's no way, it's going to take 10 years, it's going to take 5 years, the city's just not progressive enough, it'll never happen. And then we just we didn't believe that, so we just kept going at it, and we proved everyone wrong, and now everyone's, really happy that it did happen and saying that how great of a success it is and what a model it is for other people to follow. So we're super stoked.
Well, and Todd Gloria gave you the blessing and helped as well, right?
Todd's been a super big supporter of this project right from the get-go. So, I mean, the fact that Todd's been supportive and the whole, basically downtown has been really supportive and behind this project ever since we got started. Like David said, people didn't necessarily think it could happen, but everyone wanted it to happen. So I think with that push behind us, we were able to really, actually make a change downtown.
So we're in the East Village, which is booming. I mean, we've seen it grow down here. Let's talk about what you have. What can people expect when they come to Quartyard? Vendors, coffee trucks. Talk to us about that.
So we have 4 full-time vendors that are always on site. We've got the Quartyard Bar, we've got S&M Sausage and Meat, we've got the Meshuggah Shack, and we always have a rotating array of food trucks. So 2 at lunch always, at least 2 at dinner, and they're always changing. And the idea is that when you come here, it's going to be different.
Well, and you guys have a 5,000 square foot dog park, so you can bring your puppies, your pooches, have a drink.
There's not too many places, I think, in San Diego, let alone that I know of across here, where you can actually have a beer and let your dog go off and enjoy it. And I mean, we're in San Diego. I mean, the fact that we don't have enough spaces like this in downtown was mind blowing. And the fact, so we try to take advantage of that. We want to give the community something that they want. We know San Diegans are very passionate about their beer, their craft beer. So we have it's all locals only. We have all San Diego-based beer. We have about, I think, like 25 different taps here.
But you also have cocktail menus, and you can go online, I think, and see what the cocktails are for that day.
Correct. We have cocktails as well. We actually have cocktails on draft as well, which is pretty unique. It's kind of fun.
Well, I want to know, what are the plans for you for the future for Rad Labs? I know this is the first big project for you, but what are you guys going to be doing in the future?
So Rad Labs working on a few other projects. We've got some development projects, we've got residential and some commercial projects. Rad Lab is we're a design and development company itself. So this was our first big kickoff with Quartyard, but we're always looking to expand and replicate this idea in other cities, in San Diego and across the country. So that's something we're already working on.
Well, we'll keep our eyes on you. And in the meantime, if you guys haven't been to Quartyard SD, you got to come check it out. It's the place to be in East Village. Thank you, guys. I'm here with Alex Collins, event director. How are you?
I'm great. Yeah.
So you're the event coordinator here, and I know we're standing on the beautiful stage. Tell us a little bit about what you have curated for this year.
Yeah, we're really excited. We opened 3 weeks ago, so we're still kind of in our soft launch. And then by April 5th, we're going to start something called Bluegrass Brunches. So every Sunday, for as long as we're here, we're going to have bluegrass bands from like 12 to 2, and it's going to be really family-oriented, so bring the strollers down. It's going to be fun. So we're doing that every Sunday, and then on every Thursday, we're going to do like a throwback Thursday with good blues and old jazz stuff. And then on Tuesdays, we're going to have a Taco Tuesday night with mariachi bands and taco trucks and stuff. So outside of that, we're going to also be bringing in national touring bands on Friday and Saturday nights too. But those other events are free and open to the public, and just want everybody to come down and have a good time.
Well, and how do people find out? You guys have an events calendar on the site, right?
Yeah, it's just QuartyardSD.com, and there's a calendar tab in the very top right corner.
If you haven't been to Quartyard SD, you got to get your butt down here. It's fabulous. Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, thank you.
For more information on Quartyard SD and Rad Labs, you can go to QuartyardSD.com. When we return, we sit down with actress Hayley Gripp. We'll be right back. Hi, I'm here with actress, fashion model, Tourettes Syndrome Ambassador, and anti-bullying advocate, Hayley Gripp. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so glad to have you here in studio. You are such an inspiration. I follow you. I know you do so many things. So it's an honor to have you here today. But I want to talk to you a little bit about everything that you've accomplished. 21 years old, you're so young, but you've accomplished so much in your life. I know that you had Tourette's Syndrome. You suffered from that at an early age, but you were able to overcome that at the age of 16. It's amazing. Talk to us a little bit about this.
I was showing signs of Tourette's Syndrome at age 8, but I wasn't actually diagnosed by a doctor until age 10. The doctor says to me, Hayley, you have Tourette's Syndrome, and I'm just letting you know you'll probably never have control of your body for the rest of your life. But I looked him in the eyes, and I told him no. 2 years later, I would start at a new school for 7th and 8th grade, and I had a teacher who bullied and abused me. She made it very clear within the second day of school that students with disabilities and differences were not going to be tolerated. So she made up a lie and told the students that I was contagious, and so they avoided me like the plague.
She was a teacher.
Yeah, and she would bring me up in front of the class every day and say, "Class, what do you think Hayley forgot today?" And they'd all say what they thought I forgot for the first 5 minutes, 7:55 to 8, even if I didn't forget anything. Part of the hardest part, I could go on and on about all this, is that there were no laws in place to protect me. So every time I tried to fight back, I was punished and scolded. And at 16, I was finally, tired of being angry and upset, and I thought, why am I angry? Why am I holding on to negative energy? What is it? And then I realized I had never forgiven her. And my Tourette's was bad. I wasn't able to make friends because I wasn't able to trust. And I thought, you know what, I just need to let it go. So I did. And as soon as I did, my tics lessened by 65%.
You didn't let this take you down.
Yeah.
You helped this shape your life, but you took all of this and you made a difference. And that's really what I want to talk about today, is everything that you're involved in. Anti-bullying campaigns. I mean, you were talking about laws. I know you went to DC.
Yeah. Well,
you've made changes.
When I was 16, I decided, with my Tourette's finally getting better, I was going to make a difference, and I was going to fight back positively. And I'm going to get the IDEA Act passed, and this prevents any teacher from abusing or bullying a student with disabilities. And you know, the Tourettes Syndrome Association was the resource that I had that gave me the tools to train me as an ambassador, and then started modeling and doing print ads for Verizon, as seen on TV. I mean,
Well, and you booked yourself.
I did.
Which is very cool.
I still book myself.
I know, she's a hustler. I mean, you booked yourself for your first ad, and then from there, I mean, it's been, what,
Runways,
CSI, Las
CSI,
Vegas, I mean, everything.
Hallmark, Lifetime, LA Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week. I was actually the first one to ever give an anti-bullying speech on a New York Fashion Week runway on the catwalk, which was super cool.
That's amazing.
And you know, it's all about never giving up. No matter what life throws at you, there's always someone who's suffering more. And I just have so much good in my life. I mean, my life motto is live to love to live.
You're multifaceted, this one. There's
Yeah.
a lot that she does, which I love. But you came up with the Being Nice is Cool campaign,
I
which
did.
I thought was amazing, because in Hollywood, it's like there's the mean girls, right?
Oh yeah.
Talk to us about the campaign and sort of what kind of advice you're giving.
Well, my idea for this campaign is if you're nice in the first place, then you kind of avoid the whole bullying. So with Being Nice is Cool, it's bringing kindness back. And I'm actually really good friends with this awesome rock band, and they've been in like Good Morning America, and I call them up and I'm like, hey guys, we gotta make this anti-bullying PSA because you guys are like rock and roll guys. I need some guys to look cool. And I call up my friend Lexi Noel, pop star from Atlanta. And so we come up with the concept of Being Nice is Cool, and that's how it all generated, of just like an actress, a pop star, and this rock band all with the same message.
I mean, what's a piece of advice? Because I know I spoke to the Girl Scouts. I was able
Okay.
to speak to a group of Girl Scouts.
It's amazing.
Which was so empowering. But one of
High
the
five.
I know, I felt so good. But one of the girls said to me, hey, have you ever been bullied at the end? You know, and what would you do? And I knew that she had been through that, and I didn't know what to tell her. What kind of advice do you give to teens? I mean, is there anything that you could share?
Number one, when you're bullied, you want to kill them with kindness, because a bully is like, it's a foreign language to them, kindness. They don't understand it. So if you, every time they say something mean, just say, hey, you know, I like your shirt, and walk away. It's all you have to do, and they won't know what to say. You have the last word, but you're never looked at as a bully. Bullying has, in this new generation, has been taken to another level with cyberbullying.
Oh, and social media and
Well,
everything.
It's because every kid has an iPhone. And on an iPhone, you have Facebook, you have Twitter, you have Instagram, all these things.
You're
Even if you have a
constantly
private
connected.
Instagram account as a kid, you have all the kids following you in your class because you know your parents will accept that. But you don't realize that those little comments, the more they comment that are mean, it turns into a form of bullying. And it's like you never get a break because it's always with you. And so this is what I say, is I say, turn off the phone or put it down and go run outside.
So transitioning, so you know, again, I'm such a fan of yours. You do so much. I know acting, you've got a lot of really cool projects coming up.
Yeah,
Let's talk about them. Vatican tapes,
that was a little
because
weird.
you're a girl that's possessed.
This was the coolest role I think I've ever done. It was directed by someone who's directed like top horror films. Like, it's the scariest, and I could barely watch myself on CSI.
And your cast,
Yeah.
Jaimin Hansu, right?
Yeah.
And Dougray Scott.
It was the most amazing experience, and at the end he said, "You're the scariest possessed girl I've ever directed."
So not only do you act and model and everything you do with anti-bullying, but you're a chef.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about that. How did that happen for you?
It all started when I was 17. I became a vegetarian, and I developed this love for food and became this foodie. And then just recently, like in the past year, I've started kind of private catering for producers and designers. My specialty is like small dinner parties.
For you, is this something that you think you want to do more of, being a chef, or what do you see your Hayley Gripp doing in the next few years?
You know, I would love to have a cooking show, but right now the catering helps pay the bills because since I lost my dad at 17, my mom's a school teacher, so I pay for everything. So I actually work 3 jobs to pay all the bills, because anytime I need an outfit for an event, I pay my groceries, my gas, my insurance, everything adds up.
So we have loved having you here in studio. I'm so passionate about what you're doing and just love following you, but tell the viewers, how do they find out where to find you and to be involved in some of the causes that you're involved in?
My website is HayleyElizabethGripp.com, and my Twitter is @HayleyGripp. And I'm just so grateful and honored to be a guest on your show. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it was so great. Well, thank you guys so much. You got to check this girl out. She's a mover and a shaker. Thank you. It was so great to have you. We'll be right back with a pulse on the scene. Stay tuned. Now it's time for our Pulse on the Scene segment, where we take you inside the best events in San Diego. From the philanthropic to the star-studded red carpets, we give you an exclusive sneak peek of these fabulous events. We were excited to attend the launch of Dow Denim, a premium denim lifestyle brand focused on providing women with classic fitting jeans and luxurious details. We give you a sneak peek of this fashion event held at the trendy Moniker Warehouse in downtown San Diego. Hi, I'm Cindy Matalucci, and you're watching The Pulse on the Scene. We're downtown at Moniker Warehouse, and tonight we're taking you inside the launch of Dow Denim. Are you ready? Let's do it. Fabulous Catherine Dow from Dow Denim. We're at Moniker Warehouse. Great space tonight. You are launching this denim line. Now, I know you started at a young age. I heard a rumor at 12. Talk to us about your history.
At 12 years old, I got the opportunity, so I started an organic denim line.
So walk us through your inspiration for this fabulous line.
So I actually spent a lot of time in San Luis Obispo and Paso Robles, where my family lives, and I was inspired by the natural, down-to-earth textures, lots of browns and greens and oranges, lots of leather.
I am authentic. That's sort of your line. I love that. So talk to us a little bit about the denim. I know we have a little bit behind us. Give us the lowdown on the denim.
So the denim is all premium quality. We got the fabric from Italy, Japan, Turkey, Mexico. It's designed in California, made in California. The brand is about a California lifestyle, so that's what really sets us apart. So yeah, everything, we have the best trims, best hardware, real leather. So all this leather is real. On the back is made of real gold and white enamel.
See the zippers. I have to look at these.
This is an idea that my mom and I came up with at 4 in the morning. She's like, how awesome would it be if you had jeans that zipped all the way up and people could wear them however they wanted? This is the best of the best right here.
So tell me, what can a woman expect to feel in your jeans?
I'm authentic. I am who I am. Kind of take me for what I am.
So how can people follow you and find out where everything's going to debut, where it's going to be, and where they can get their hands on these fabulous jeans?
So soon we'll be available on direct on our website at dowdenimco.com. But you can check us out on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at #DowDenim, @DowDenim.
You heard it here first on The Pulse, and you've got to get your hands on Dow Denim. Thank you, Catherine.
So much. Thank you.
For more information on Dow Denim and to start shopping, you can go to dowdenimco.com. When we come back, we get our workout on at Armone's Core Connection. Everyone wants to look fit and toned, especially here in Southern California. Don't worry, we've got you covered with a fitness class for just about anyone. We meet founder of Armone's Core Connection, and we take you inside some of the fabulous classes she offers at her community-style gym in La Jolla. Yep, I get my sweat on just for you. Check this out. Hi, I'm Cindy Matalucci with the Pulse of San Diego. I'm outside Armone's Core Connection in La Jolla. I'm going to take you inside and we're going to show you how to get your butt kicked. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm here with Armone Sullivan, owner, master, Pilates instructor, and trainer. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks so much for being here.
Oh my God, we love this place. Now you have 15 years of experience.
Yes.
Talk to me me about your passion for opening this location.
I am a master Pilates instructor, but I always felt that cross-training was an important part of your fitness. And so my dream was to always open a full gym. So I originally had just a Pilates studio, and I started out in my garage. From there, it's just evolved into this full gym. So now we offer over 60 classes a week.
And some fusion classes, which are newer.
So this is our new thing where we combine indoor cycling, the cardio component, with Pilates, or we do bar. We have bar classes in the Pilates studio, and we'll do bar and Pilates. Sometimes we do circuits, and we do like 50-50 classes, and people seem to really love it. So they get the cardio, they get the strength training, they get the biggest bang for their buck on that.
Well, and it seems like you're all about inspiring people to be the best person they can be through fitness, and you guys are seriously results driven.
Absolutely. We have the reputation in town that if you're serious about your fitness, this is where you go. So the people that are in here, as you can see, we don't even have a reception area. This is all about you walk in here and you're gonna work.
You're gonna get your fitness on.
Right. But, you know, I don't do any paid advertising. So my advertising is my clientele. They go out, they look great. Everyone's asking them, what do you do? And they refer them to us, and that's been the best marketing for us.
Well, let's talk about your trainers, best trainers.
Best trainers in the industry. I train all of my Pilates instructors personally. So they've all been through my system and my certification program. So there's some consistency. We are all very consistent, best in the business, absolutely.
And then certification program, I know you do that through Pilates here as well.
We do a 6-month, 500-hour course for Pilates certification. And it's an intense, it's a big commitment, but we produce the best in the industry. In fact, a lot of our Pilates instructors that go through our certification open up their own Pilates studios and businesses, and it's been extremely successful. And we keep it small group classes. That's our thing. Small group classes so that you get the one-on-one attention, like personal training, at a discounted price, basically.
And then you guys are all about the community.
Yes. Well, we're about community in here, especially. We like to get together. We do mixers as a gym. We go on hikes every quarter together. Everyone feels like they're working out with their friends when they're in here. It's great.
So Armone, how can people find out about you? I know you guys have an app that you can download from Mind Body Connect.
Yes, we do have an app. So if you go to Mind Body Connect and search Armone's Core Connection, and you want to make sure to use the apostrophe with Armone's Core Connection, our app will pull up, and you can schedule all your classes online as well as purchase classes. So it's really simple. It's really easy to use. And you can always reach us by website, info@armonescoreconnection.com. Our website is armonescoreconnection.com. You can also call us at the studio, and the number is 858-255-8609.
Awesome. So I'm going to jump into some classes and see how hard it is and how you guys are going to kick my butt, basically. Thank you so much for having us here today. I can't wait.
Thank you. I'm excited.
All right. So Bruno, you're going to kind of walk me through some of the boxing today. You've got how many years of experience with boxing and jiu-jitsu?
For boxing, around 4 to 5 years, and jiu-jitsu, 11 years. So yeah, I love it. Love fighting.
Well, and boxing is like the best workout. It seems like you burn so much fat boxing.
Yeah, you work your whole body, your legs, your arms. At the end of the class, everybody's tired. Nobody want to do anything else. You guys have to do it. So.
All right, let's do it. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Try to hit on the red thing.
Okay.
Right in the middle, not too much up.
Not up, down.
Just straight. Yes.
Straight.
Nice again. Good job.
Let's go. Work it. I'm here with Shauna. How are you?
Hello.
So you're doing circuit today.
Yes, we are. We're doing a circuit class. It consists of pretty much everything and anything in the gym. I go from minute intervals to 45 to 30. We do anywhere 3 to 5 abs at the end. Hardcore weights, we'll go heavy lifting, we'll go lighter high rep, plyometrics, they have the medicine ball, doing burpees, planks, we have rope.
Yeah, this looks hard.
We run outside, we do some sprinting, so a little bit of everything.
And how long is the class?
It's 1 hour.
1 hour of pure circuit. I love
Yes,
it.
pure workout.
Well, thanks so much. I'm going to jump in and go easy on me.
Yep, okay, we'll try.
I'm dying
started for 30 minutes of cycling, get our heart rates up, and then we're gonna go in the Pilates studio and get some strength training, core strength training. So let's get started. Okay, this is our Pilates part of our combo class. So we did the spin in the beginning for 30 minutes. Now we're going to do 30 minutes of Pilates, which focuses on the core and a lot of isometric work. So all the strength training comes in here. So you get the best of both worlds. You've got your cardio and now your strength training.
For more information on Armone's Core Connection and to sign up for a class, you can go to armonscoreconnection.com. That's going to do it for today's episode. I'll see you next time when we put our finger on the pulse of San Diego.